Good evening and welcome to Forge 2.0. I'm your host, The Wild Man. This is my co-host, DJ Tiano. DJ, how you doing?
Yo, what's up? What's going on, brother?
I'm doing all right. We're trying to contain ourselves. We got some things going. We'll let you know later. So, you want to hit us with that quote real quick?
Last week's quote from Benji Franklin.
Yes, Benji. Good old Benji.
Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning.
Never mind. I'm not even going to do Benji like that. I was going to say just like that goddamn quote. Okay. Can you hit us with that again? Because it kind of went in one ear and right out the other. Sorry.
I get it.
All right.
Without...
This is all right. Like I said, we keep it real on this show. We keep it real.
I swear we're not drunk.
No. People, it's funny because people say, "Oh, you're gonna editing." We don't. We don't edit in this. All right, we don't. No,
editing's for
I come
suckers.
at you. Everything is real. It's right there. This is first copy, like real life type shit. So
it's raw.
We're out here raw dogging it, all right, man? Raw dogging it.
I got tears, bro. I got tears. I swear we're not drunk. I swear.
No.
We were sitting here conversation. Dude, I can't. I can't, dude.
Come on. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna break. All right, we're not gonna wait to the end of the episode. All right, look, DJ and I, we've been talking. We're gonna keep with the Forge 2.0. We want to uplift. We want to inspire. We want you to change the way you're doing things. We don't want you to be content. Okay, but we're gonna change it up. We're gonna do another podcast on top of a little separate, a little more fun, a lot more fun.
If we would have cut this energy throughout this podcast, we probably would have got 1 million views by now.
Well, we're going to try to inspire you another way.
We're going to be here week to week, still inspiring.
We're still going to be doing this, yes.
We're going to cut these episodes down.
Yeah. We're going to do
a little bit more listener friendly.
Yeah.
A little bit more laughing.
20 minutes. That's what you're getting. And we're already at 2:46. Let's go. Let's get to talking. Okay.
We're on cloud nine right now because we came up with new ways.
Yep. New ideas.
And we're no longer new to this podcast thing.
No. We're experienced.
Our personalities have so much more to offer. And I think we could be a little bit funnier.
Yeah.
I think we could be a little bit more edgier.
Yep.
But at the same time, we still like to motivate. We still like to inspire.
Yes.
And as Wild Man always posts on his TikTokies and his and his Instagrams and
my grams.
his little videos that you guys do not watch. Laughter is the key, man, for all of this.
It is.
And if
we
you
don't
ain't
want to
laughing,
be a number. We're not just here to be a number. If you're going to follow us, we want engagement. DJ knows I'm not one to sugarcoat. I'm going to hit you with the truth, even if it hurts.
Yeah.
If you don't want to engage and you just want to add numbers and you want to, I'm friends with this. No, you know what? I don't care if this kills our thing. Just unfollow us.
See you next week.
If you're not going to engage, then just go do something else. Go plant a hole in the ground.
No, go check out our new podcast.
Yeah, check out I don't want to offend you. And honestly, I don't care. But I'm sorry, I don't. I'm a little disappointed. I'm upset. We didn't get as many looks and likes as we would have in the last episode.
But that's not what we're doing.
No, I'm not.
Because we still want to inspire and motivate.
Yes, I want to inspire and motivate, but I want engagement. That's the thing. There wasn't a lot of engagement.
There wasn't. And we've tried a lot.
We've done a lot. I'm trying to do anything outside of calling your homes. Because we'll find you. All right? So we're going to change it up. We're still going to inspire you. Once a week, we're going to inspire you.
This is a little slice of what can potentially be.
Oh, yes.
So this humor, this laughter, we're going to carry this energy through this.
We're going to try another
shit
thing.
Topic that he chose this week. You guys are gonna get the real us.
Yeah,
For weeks
the-
upon weeks, you had the monotone, straight to
Bum,
the
bum,
womp,
bum.
straight to the point,
But
statistics.
okay, so
But you
that's,
guys should enjoy.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes. You can hit him with the goddamn quote.
Dude, I'm amped for the next podcast.
Okay, we're gonna do it. So we got another podcast coming up, and then on top of that, we're doing another thing from there too. We're still waiting
And
for
another
BJ
thing,
to hit
and
us with that quote. To
Well, I
fucking
hit you
wait
with
for-
it, but you didn't
You
hear
listened.
it.
I did. And we're, wee, wee.
All right, here we go.
What do you got?
Back to monotone.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
Okay, Benji.
Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning.
Yep. So I would interchange it up. You can come up with dreams, ideas, but if you don't put it to work, put it to use, and do something, it's meaningless.
Kind of like how we just had this epiphany about 20 minutes ago.
That's right. You know
That, we enjoy doing the motivating thing.
I do.
We enjoy inspiring.
I do.
But
And I
we
get a
could-
kick.
we
I get
could-
such a kick out of seeing people succeed.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Just about Nicholas. He's got for another role in another movie.
That is awesome.
fucking awesome.
Awesome, man.
You know?
Shout out to Nick.
Yes, Nicholas Velazquez.
Yes, sir.
To say it the right way. Yeah, great dude. Sent him a little
Cello.
serenade the other day on my ukulele.
Oh, yeah. It's
He
a
enjoyed
ukulele.
it. Yes.
All right, dude.
But here we go.
So what's
Yes.
the topic this week? What is
This
the topic?
week is about bullying. Okay. The main the main thing is that I want to just okay.
Hold wait. You want to ask me if I got any input on this?
I'm gonna. You got some fucking input? What do you want to say?
All right. So the topic is bullying, right?
Bullying.
My input is don't fucking do it. End the podcast.
There you go. We're done. Cut the
cord.
Cut the credits or whatever the fuck it is. Okay,
No, but
listen.
for real, it is a serious matter.
It is a serious because, and apparently cyberbullying at the moment right now is the top thing where people get online and they bully some kid about their shoes, their looks, their weight, whatnot.
Looks.
Yeah, everything.
Yep.
Here's my thing. Why are we not teaching our kids to be stronger mentally, to let these people live in our minds rent free? Why are we teaching them that whatever anybody says holds no meaning to how they're going to live their lives? A little stronger, making the kids. I understand. We used to get bullied. I had one bully. He bullied me until I
got
beat
bullied a
his
few times.
ass.
That's one way of doing it, but
But
is that the
at the
best
end,
way
no.
of doing it?
Well, sometimes you got to do it. I don't condone violence, but you have to stand up for yourself.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, back in the days, and this is not even previous, back further than me, like when my parents were, when you got into a fight, 9.5 times out of 10, you helped them up or her up. He dusted themselves off, or she dusted up, and you became friends. Now, not really
Or you got
so much.
suspended from school.
Well, yeah, you both did, but well, actually, no. I think it was the bully back then that did it. From what I can remember, my parents telling me.
I got picked on in middle school.
Okay.
I finally decided to hit back
Now or back then?
back then.
Oh, okay.
Threw the kid in the trash can and I got suspended.
Nice.
I got
There
suspended.
you go.
The kid, the little kid that was
But did
minding
you
his
get in
business,
some
eating his
trouble?
lunch. Yeah, man, they
I did
suspended
it.
me,
Mom
bro.
was just made a
Oh, at home? I can't remember.
Oh no, Mom made a thing. She was like, Brandon, that was very bad. The minute we went out of school, goes, I'm glad you stood up.
I think
for
it was
yourself."
in school suspension, so I had to sit in the cafeteria for 3 days.
Oh no.
So, I don't think-
I got suspended because we were going to, I forget what class it was, but we were walking down the hallway and we stopped before we went down the steps. One of the kids got out and was going to kick the teacher as she was about to go down the steps. I got out and stopped him, but he jumped back, managed to get back in line before she turned around. I got blamed. I wasn't a snitch. I didn't tell who it was. I just said one of the kids. Nobody got to give it up. So I ended up going home because I was
There
lying.
was a few times in the past where somebody was getting bullied or someone was in the wrong, like a dude hitting a female, because I do not stand for that shit.
Oh, that's bad.
I jumped right out of my comfort zone and kicked that kid's ass
There you
and
go.
sent his ass home crying.
There you go.
So you do not beat women. I don't care how small, how big,
No.
how tough you think you are.
No.
Whatever it is, man.
Just a side shot too. I didn't hear anything, but I think we pretty much got through that stupid fucking October or April 24th rape the women thing that was all over Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, see, I didn't even.
Oh yeah, there was some college
I
kids or
just
somebody
got on
talking
TikTok
about
as of
women.
last
You've
week.
been warned. You know, it's time. You're on demon time or
Oh,
some dumb
jeez,
shit.
That's a.
They were all going up. People were.
Let me
women
see somebody
were,
start that challenge in front of me.
They were loading up. I would love the TikToks where the women were put the magazine in, one in the chamber, putting it ready. Come on, let's do it. Guys were talking about, you go ahead. If you got problems or you think some guy's about to do something, come right up to me.
So
I'll put him in the hole.
yeah, I just got on TikTok.
Yeah.
I always thought it was for kids. It is not for kids.
Dude, oh, hell
It
no.
is
Oh, my God.
not for
There's
kids.
people older than me on there.
I'm loving it, dude.
It's awesome.
But let me tell you why I got on TikTok.
Tell me why you got on it.
I got thrown in Facebook jail.
That's right. You did.
Why? Because some dude thought it was funny to make a tasteless meme about some shit that's going on that doesn't really sit well with me.
I hear you.
And I usually bite my tongue, bite my fingers in this case, and I wasn't having it. So I instantly said, dude, this is tasteless. You're a crappy human being. You know,
Yeah.
you're just bullying. What you know, it's a sense of bullying. That's why I'm bringing this up. That's
I
why
got
I'm talking about it.
Talking about it.
And the fucking double standard ass Facebook.
Yep.
You know,
Don't get me started on that.
Here you go. I'm going to put it out there because I
Put
know
it
it's
out
not
there.
one of the things we talk about. We're not going to really talk about it, but I'm going to tell you why I snapped back.
I hear you.
It was about racism. It was about
Okay.
the Chauvet thing. You know, everybody's got their stances, whatever. But then there's really those ignorant racists that I just cannot, like. I was in a mood this day, so I finally, I was like,
in a mood.
bro, it's tasteless.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit human being. You know what I mean? By the time I tried to erase that, because I know that's not me on social media, I keep it all business. You know, a couple laughs, funny memes, stuff that's funny to the general
To everybody.
You know,
that everybody can find
population, not just racists.
funny. Gotcha.
And so I snapped back. I said, dude, you need to be punched in the throat. I didn't get flagged for that, right? I didn't say I was going to punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
I said, it's just messed up. Like, how about, you know, we laugh at you after you're on the ground wheezing. This ruined two guys' lives. Not only the guy on the ground that died, but also the gentleman that was going away to prison for his whole life. Who was in the wrong? That's a whole other topic, a whole other discussion. We don't do that here. So, you know, he said something back to me. It was further tasteless. And I said, shut up, bitch. And by the time I could erase that, Facebook already flagged me. So, and then they threw me in jail for 3 days.
Threw me in jail for 3 days.
Which is all right, because I detoxed from Facebook. But then when I went to go and answer one of my clients off of Facebook, I realized I couldn't do that. So, lesson learned, don't let the low-life scum bullies
Don't argue with stupid people because they'll win.
interrupt
Yep.
your flow, your,
That's right.
you know what I
Don't
mean?
let them fuck up your zen. man.
Because it messed up, you know. I mean, I have other ways of contacting my clients and my customers and stuff, but it put that at a pause for a minute.
hear you, yeah.
So, yeah. On Facebook, it's okay to make jokes about racism, but you can't tell someone to shut up, bitch. So, lesson learned for all you guys out there in the interwebs.
Okay, so let's get back onto the topic that we're talking about.
Is that bullying because I told the bully he should be punched in the throat? Is it, though? Because
You should have said somebody should step on your throat on national TV, and then stupid people won't talk anymore.
yeah, well,
But anyways,
we're not really.
no,
We're talking
we don't
about
condone
the
violence.
bad
no,
effects
we don't.
of
Yes,
bullying.
no, we don't condone violence unless it's a rapist or a pedophile. Those are the only things I condone violence for, and I don't care who hears it or knows it. And honestly, the next episode, when I was talking to my stepfather about this the other day, he came up with a great little thing about reading it or saying it and forgetting it and writing it and it coming back to bite you in the ass somehow.
Yeah.
Writing and regretting, saying and forgetting. Something like that.
That's pretty cool.
You know, he said something about that, and I want to, but it's too late now to probably contact him. Yeah, he's probably getting ready to go
all
to
right.
sleep, but I'll get it in and we'll say it.
Literally minutes when I regretted writing that because I know I'm not that type of individual. But again, I was in a mood. Something struck my chord. It goes to show that even the most positive, inspirational, motivated people can snap back.
Oh my God, all the time, dude.
And that's just what happens sometimes
Yeah,
at bullying.
it does.
You
It
keep
does.
pushing, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, and then that person gets punched. in
I
the
told
throat.
my mom today, I said, I think the powers that be really want me on the other side. She goes, what do you mean? I go, I really think they want me to start punishing people. and getting rid of the undesirables.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to do that.
I said, no. I said, I walk a fine
I need
line.
you here for the
I
next
said,
podcast.
it's like, I'm like, this is insane. These people, I mean, there's a thing called human decency.
We have an episode about that.
And I'm sorry, but you know how they say we need balance in everything. Well, you know what? The balance is tipped. The undesirables, the pieces of shit are winning.
But you got to remember, they get more exposure. They get more, people notice that stuff more.
Not when they're dead.
Yeah, but you're not going to kill them because we live in a land of laws and we don't do that.
Okay,
all right.
Back to this. Okay, so my thing is toughen your kids' minds against. I understand if a few hundred of their kids at school are picking on them. Shit, I used to get picked on all the time. People still try to pick on me. I just give a big old hearty chuckle. It's usually followed by something colorful about their mom. And then they leave me alone.
Good old mom jokes.
Yeah, they could. I mean, no, but I raw dog the joke. But hey, it leaves people alone. There's no violence. I say my piece after big old jovial Santa-like chuckle, and it blows their mind when you laugh and they try to. It's all right, you're demented.
Little statistic here for you: 49% of children in grades 4 to 12 have been bullied by other students at that same school level at least once in their lifetime. That's half the population, people.
I was in 3rd grade when I got bullied.
I've been on both ends of the spectrum.
Oh, you bad boy.
I was just trying to be cool. You got a question over there about
being
something?
Cool?
No,
I got lots of questions.
Yeah, hit me with another question.
I'll hit you with the questions.
Maybe
but I didn't care about being cool. I didn't give a shit.
It wasn't so much that. It was heat of the moment.
All right, the only thing, other than that, we've talked about everything, if and when parents should intervene, you got to play it. You can't stand up for the kid, but you have to let him stand up for himself.
Parents are so unassertive these days because they're on their couch watching TikTok.
Oh my God. We're not knocking TikTok.
No.
But maybe
I
not
love TikTok.
Social media.
I didn't know I loved it, but I love it.
And that's the thing. That brings up the next point. Why, as humans, do we find it so fascinating to watch this bullshit on the media platforms? I myself, personally, have unfriended 58 different people on Instagram alone and 20-something on TikTok because they show kids in school getting bullied, and then one of the bullies starts a fight with the kid and starts beating him.
I'm not
and the
cool
teacher's
with the bullying. So when I watch those videos,
no teacher.
You ask, what forces human beings, what forces us to want to watch that stuff.
Yeah.
In my position, in my perspective, why I like to watch that stuff is because I'm waiting for that the kid that's getting bullied to, come back and just whip that kid's ass. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I watch it, man. I'm waiting for the bully to get his ass kicked.
Gotcha. So, all right. So, basically, here's what we got to do. It's got to be, like DJ was kicked off just for calling somebody a little bitch. We've got to shut it down. We've got to have people who got to be hired when a bullying or some kind of fight pops up on the screen.
Facebook
You've got to stop.
Literally popped up anytime I try to like something, and out of habit, I would forget that I was restricted. I can still go on there and surf and stalk and do whatever else I had to do.
Stop.
But every time I hit the like button or went to comment on something, it would say I was restricted for breaking community standards by harassing and bullying.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm a bully because I was standing up for human decency.
Yeah. You can't.
Yet the videos or the memes can have bullying within them. Show a bully kicking some kid's ass, some poor kid's ass, but that won't get
or
flagged.
killing him. Or killing him.
Even killing him.
I've seen several of those episodes where they do those. No, we should have somebody on there. You can't stand up for yourself online. You should know that by now. You have to go to the person's house and stand up for yourself right there, okay? And then eat their dinner. Maybe that's just me. But anyways.
Stovetop, or they having stovetop for
I don't give a shit. Whatever they're cooking, I'm eating it. I'm not leaving anything. You're going to raise your kid to be a little piece of trash. I'm treating everybody like that. Okay.
All right, what else you got for me over there?
That's it. We got to toughen up our kids. Okay, this is a short time. We got to toughen up our kids. We have to prove, we've got to show beyond a reasonable doubt to our kids that anything anybody else says that doesn't lift our spirits or shoot us towards the stratosphere is not worth listening to. It's not.
But sometimes it goes past that.
I
You get
understand
the
that.
kids that are quiet, reserved, don't even react to the bullies, but the bullies keep edging them on and pushing them. So what you really need to do is we need to teach the children that it's okay
Yes.
to go and get somebody to help the matter, whether
Yes.
it be a teacher,
Yes.
counselor.
And you know what? Like I said, I don't condone violence, and I'm seeing it more and more on the TikToks, or TikToks as I like to call them, or on Instagram, where I see it's usually, actually, it's always been a father, and the father, kid will come home, Dad, so-and-so is picking on me. Okay. Did you tell him to stop? Yes. All right. Happens again. Did you tell your teacher? Yes. Okay. Did you tell the security guard? Yes. Okay. Did you tell the principal? Yes. All right. Game on. And then the kid beats up the bully, and then the kid goes home. But the dad goes there. They call up. Did he get it? He's, yep, it was fighting. Yep, I figured. All right, I'll be on my way. What's happening to the kid that was bullying him? Well, nothing. He told this one, he told that one, the teacher, the security guard, and
I've
you.
heard that many
Nobody did
times.
anything. So you know what? I'm going to take my kid out to get an ice cream and fuck you.
Yeah.
And then he gets
I've
up
heard
and
many
they walk out.
times
And that's me.
of parents reporting that their kid's being bullied and
That's,
nothing ever happens.
that's me. I just watched today. There was a new one.
Why do you think everybody turns a blind eye, though? Because they don't feel like dealing with it? Because you can only reprimand kids so much?
No, because it's not the kids. We need to go after the goddamn parents. But see,
Accountability on the
I'm the
parents
bad
then.
guy if I want to say it. No, because I'm sorry. We should do we should do over like what China does. We shouldn't allow shitty people to have kids. Because shitty people have shitty kids. I'm sorry.
I get it, but shitty people have had good kids, though. You can't really...
Okay, but they have to fill out a thing. You're allowed whatever they do over in China, where you're allowed one kid, and then that's.
I never understood how that worked. I think that was more for population control.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But we should do it for
it's hard though.
for control.
It's hard.
I'm sorry. Why
I
should
know
a kid
we
have to go to high school
believe
for
that
4
would be a
years?
simple answer, but how many people? How many concrete? Or how
Oh,
many
wait, then
roses?
you should do this. You know what?
Let me correct
Okay,
myself. How
correct
many
yourself.
roses have grown from concrete?
All of them, for the most part. Okay, so all right, if we can't do that, because DJ says we can't, I think we should, as parents,
It's not like I'm the one that.
if the
Okays.
school isn't going to do anything about it, I'm fully fledged whooping the parents' ass and showing a kid, look, this is what happens when you bully people.
Yeah, but then what? You go to jail.
No,
and
you
that's what
don't.
happens.
If
It's like the Facebook thing. You are the one that shows action because no one else would, right? That's me stepping out of my comfort zone
But you know
and
what?
trying to defend.
I understand that, but
And
you
I
know
was
what?
the one
but
that got
you
locked
used
up.
your words. I would try to go this and this and this happened. And when I do it, when I show up at the bully's house, I'm going to do it just like Colin Farrell did to on that show that he was on. The kid beat up his son, was bullying him, took his sneakers. The father thought it was okay. He beat that father's ass in front of his son right on his front lawn. He goes, now this is going to happen to you next.
Was
if
that
you continue
a
to
true story, or was it just
No, it was a show.
show?
Hey, Colin Farrell beats the shit out of the guy's father. He goes, you don't bully kids. And you sure as hell don't steal their sneakers. He took the sneakers back and he left. And I'm sorry. Sometimes the hard, we want to be all holier than thou. No. Our kids shouldn't have to go through this there's enough shit going on.
yeah.
School is supposed to be their best times of their life.
Well, Forge
Before they have to
listeners,
adult. We got an adult. Meaning I got an adult. Man, I went over to school. Oh, fuck school. I was getting bullied all the time. No, they should remember that and just be like, man, that was awesome. Oh, you remember Little Joe? Oh, you remember Fat Steve? Fat Steve was the best. Oh, my God, yeah. No, now it's, I fucking hate high school.
all right,
I'm going to
okay.
blow up a school now.
all right,
No.
Forge listeners, this week's Full House segment was brought to you by Steroids and Rage.
I'm not on roids.
I know you're
Just
not.
rage.
I know.
Just rage.
I get it. I get it.
hate I know, it's just a pet peeve of mine, okay?
Interesting stat I have here.
Is it interesting?
Yes, very interesting.
Interesting.
4.2% of students have been bullied by teachers occasionally, and 5% very frequently by teachers.
That's not good.
No.
That's definitely, I'm sorry, that's definitely it. That's definitely, the cops are coming with me when I go to the school.
Yeah, but how many kids
And I'm
are
telling them
actually
to keep
coming
put the
home
safeties off.
how many kids are actually coming home and saying that the teacher was bullying them?
You know what? It's fine. You tell them if your grades start slipping, you're gonna know something's up. What's wrong? You don't want to tell me. You tell me now, or you lose all your electronics.
All right, well, there you
And
have it.
I tell them, don't, if somebody's bullying you and they don't stop, you tell your teacher, then you tell the principal. If you do anything, you defend yourself. Don't worry about in trouble. And you let me deal with the
Throw punches
adults.
for everybody.
That's right. You got to
All right,
do it.
what
I'm
else
sorry.
you got in that book over
That's
there?
it, dude. That's it. You got to teach your kids to stand up for themselves, yes. But if it goes to beyond the point, and I hate to be the one, as they say, where you want to bring the lawyers into it, but if you got to sue these pieces of trash because they don't want to raise their kids right, then hit them in a monetarily way. When they don't have a house anymore, or their daughter's cooking your dinner for the rest of her fucking life because her parents raised a piece of shit son or daughter, I don't care. As you see, I hate bullies. I fucking hate them.
See, this is why we don't have talks about racism, because that would be
Yeah.
you right now.
Oh my God.
hate
No, we
that
don't
shit.
do. I can't. I can't do. No.
All right. So there you have it. Our quick episode of bullying. Don't fucking do it.
Oh, exactly. Straightforward. It's that simple.
We could have just ended it at the
ended
2
it
minute
like
mark
6 minutes ago.
where I told you don't fucking do it.
Don't
Wrap
do
this
it.
shit up.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do our podcast shout outs.
Yes.
Our pod shout outs.
Yep.
And then once we do that, we'll hit you for the quote and we'll send you all on your merry way.
Yes. Yes.
Because we got another podcast.
That's right.
to
We're
cut.
going to cut another podcast tonight, you rancid bastards. You're going to watch it. You're going to love it.
I think you're bullying right now.
That's right. You're going to love it.
All right, so for this week's pod shout outs, we're going to start with the cinema show. Not the cinnamon, the cinema show. Bringing
Okay.
you movies, news, reviews, and insights.
Okay. Okay.
You can find that on Spotify, the cinema show. All
I
right,
got to
so
lose weight.
Next week. What?
267 pounds.
This is the pod shout outs. We're not talking about you right
Well,
now.
shout it
Walmart.
out. I'm just saying. Look at.
All right, so next one we got branding can build your business by The Come Up. Top of your game. You can find that on anchor.fm.
Okay.
Up next, we got One Man Game Reviews and Wise Acre Remarks. It's That Guy Game Reviews. So if you're into video games, go check out That Guy Game Reviews on open.spotify.com. Next one, we got The John Arden Show, a podcast on Anchor. The John Arden Show. Not much of a description, but go ahead, check it out.
Why does that name sound familiar?
John Arden. I don't know.
Is he a famous dude?
Not quite sure on that, but it's John Arden, Ardon, a podcast
Oh,
on Anchor.
no, different dude. Never mind.
All right. Interesting conversations and with interesting people. Features interviews with award-winning authors, relationship life coaches, and wide variety of people and intriguing stories to share on Anchor as well. This person said, great idea. It's called No New Friends Podcast on iHeartRadio. Shows about life, pop culture, parenting, adulting, and the hospitality industry. Are you really eating pizza? All right, we're going to do a few more, and then we'll hit you with a quote and send you guys on your way. We got a deeper dive by Unconventional Besties. Two best friends that are polar opposites talking shit on life, jobs, vacations, plans, how much we differ in life, interests, and more. We do plan on making more serious episodes, sharing our opinions on what's happening in the world, movie shows, music, etc. Kind of like our new podcast, but a little bit more edgier.
Yeah.
Is we're gonna add some humor. We're gonna add a whole boatload.
That's
of stuff.
right. We're pushing people over the edge.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with a couple more podcasts. I know I said that, but I want to get through these podcasts because we didn't do too many last week.
You did about 12 last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do about 12 this week.
No, you didn't. Maybe you did about 8, but you was doing them.
We
You kept
got
saying I got a couple more.
Aaron Davis, along with co-host Lloyd Hetherington, explore friendship, tragedy, love, life, learning, and so much more on our Stories from the Green Bench podcast. You can find that at elderwisdom.podbean.com. And we'll hit you with one more. We, Eric and Vinny, are both graduates of our local high school, and the mascot is the pirates. Thus, we are two old pirates. We have covered everything from sports, music, true stories, from my life, video games, George Floyd, COVID-19. We are not locked into one topic. Give us a shout. You can find that at open.spotify.com. There's a link up there, so if you guys are on our page, it doesn't say much about the title.
Link it.
I'm assuming, just check it out on our podcast page there. So that's
On
our
the group?
pod shout-outs.
On the group?
Yes.
Okay, on the group.
That's our pod shout-outs for the week. We hope you guys nothing but success and just all-out growth with the podcast, man.
And then here comes the quote.
Yeah, keep doing what you guys are doing. I don't even know if I have a quote. We are so unprepared for this episode, but it is one of the better episodes.
Unprepared, preparedly unprepared.
All right.
If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
You were so prepared, we were underprepared.
All right, let me get one here. Hold on.
I'm holding. Where am I going to go?
I got one right here.
Here we go.
Action is the foundational key to all success.
That sounds amazing.
Pablo Picasso.
Yes.
There you have
Now,
it.
break it down for you next week.
Wildman will break it down for you next week. We will continue this Forge podcast.
Yes,
So if you are, an avid listener and you're listening every week, we're not leaving you guys behind.
No.
We still want to inspire. We still want to motivate. But let's talk about our new podcast.
Yeah. What do you want to say about it?
Well,
it's fucking edgy.
Let's name it first.
Oh, it's called Brothers Dojo.
The Brothers Dojo.
Yes.
Where we talk about pretty much anything.
Except for the big three. No racism, no religion, and no politics.
Yeah, none of the bullshit.
Yeah, none of the things that people just fight because...
We want ear-to-ear smiles.
Yes.
We want to hear you guys laughing out loud. We want you guys to engage. We'll create a group page for this.
Mm-hmm.
Memes are welcome. We're going to do movie reviews. We're going to do music stuff.
Yep.
We're going to do it all, man. We're going to talk about anything, that strikes us as odd maybe in the headlines or something that we can just laugh about, man. Because laughter is part of life.
It's the key to medicine. Key of medicine, right? Isn't it the key to something?
No, it's not the key to medicine.
No, it's not. What is it? The key to
we-
something. Laughter is the best medicine. That's what
go.
they say.
There you go.
It's the key to some damn thing. Life.
Sure.
It's not the answer, but it's the key.
Well, laughter will definitely not get you success, but
That's true.
it'll make your journey fun on the way. So
Yeah.
All right, that's it for this week.
Jesus Christ. You're just trying to throw shit out there?
Man, I hope you guys enjoyed
don't
this
bully,
shit show.
Okay? Don't bully. Teach your kids to stand up for themselves.
Don't do it.
Don't fucking do it.
Hope you guys enjoyed this shit show. There's a lot of swearing in this episode.
Later, yes, we're sorry for the kids that shouldn't be listening.
See you guys next week.
Have a good one. Later.
Peace out.
Ooh.